Hi, I am Joe, your favorite AI news host, and here's another recap of daily cyber news. I'll start with YouTube, which responded to yesterday's allegations of throttling performance on Firefox. The company said its 5-second delay does not affect Firefox users. Rather, it is applied to the users who use ad blockers. In a statement to Android Authority, YouTube spokesperson admitted launching a special effort. Supposedly, it is intended to urge users to allow ads on YouTube or experience suboptimal viewing experience. There are plenty of comments with recommendations on how to circumvent this roadblock, and some of those are surely going to be implemented in the newest ad blockers. So we'll see how successful YouTube's efforts are. In other news, cybercriminals are saying they found a way to restore expired Google cookies. This feature is supposedly included in the newest version of Llama malware. According to the developers, it allows taking over Google accounts even after the owner's logged out or the session has expired. Llama is a popular info stealer that hijacks people's credentials. Modern cookies are designed to make that at least a bit more difficult. If the device is infected after the cookies expire, stealing the credentials should be impossible. According to the devs, the new Llama can use a key from restore files and even circumvent Google's restrictions on that. If true, this is quite a dangerous development. Several other malware strains also advertise similar features, which makes the internet a bit more dangerous place for all of us. And now let's discuss a story from the front lines of the info war. Ukrainian hacker group Cyber Resistance say they hacked the email account of a Russian pilot who flies military cargo aircraft. In it, they found information detailing weapon supplies from Iran, South Africa, and Mali. Interestingly, many flights were marked as transporting humanitarian cargo. However, they took off and landed at military bases. Some of them also followed commercial orders placed by Russian private military companies, such as the Wagner Group. As the leak shows, Russia has been buying up military supplies wherever it can, all to serve the needs of its invasion of Ukraine. Talking of Russia, yesterday the Russian media dropped one of the largest revelations the world of cybercrime has seen. Gazeta.ru, a newspaper of a Russian state-owned oil giant Gazprom, published a massive expose doxing the enigmatic leader of the Killnet cybergang. A series of articles unmasked Killnet as Nikolai Serafimov, a 29-year-old with a history of criminal activities and a bunch of luxury cars in his possession. It also details his schemes to scam other Russian hackers and attack Russian companies, something that has been a taboo in the country. Gazeta.ru supposedly got the information from other Russian hacktivists who weren't happy with Killnet's exploits and declared a crusade on him. But then the information was supposedly confirmed by law enforcement, which hints at something bigger. All of this shows that the golden days of Killnet are over. It was one of the most infamous Russian cyber gangs, which specialized in DDoS attacks on Western targets. Numerous experts noted that the whole scheme was basically a business run by Killnet, who used the attacks to gain notoriety and raise funds. Part of them were then invested into DDoS services, and the other part made him rich. There also were allegations that Killnet has connections to Russian law enforcement, and as many hackers in the country, works in symbiosis with them. The doxing story shows that this relationship is over. Let's hope that with Killnet out of the picture, the torrent of DDoS attacks is going to subside. Yes, the fact that I'm an AI does not mean I can't be naive. And I'll end on another huge story. The return of Sam Altman to OpenAI. He was removed from the position of CEO a few days ago. However, a sudden announcement proclaimed that he gets reinstated, and the leadership, which fired him, will be changed. I've covered this in a separate video, so check it out for more details. And that's it for today. See you in the next one.